Just crossed the Atlantic Ocean 10 times.
Wow.
On tours throughout all of Europe. And it was in New Orleans when Katrina hit. And it was in a house that lost power and everything naturally, and the water got up in the house. And this guitar was in the house, and it stayed in the house for several, I believe 7 months. No one tried to restore the house or anything. They finally went in there and they got this guitar out, and no air conditioning, no nothing in that house. It had been boarded up, you know, with plywood because all the lights and everything blew out of it. The cabinet on this guitar was bowed so bad until it was going to have a new cabinet. So the guy that they built it for still owned it. And he drove up in the yard out there one day, and I was standing on the carport talking to somebody, I don't remember who. I said, I know that man right there. He had on one of those English caps and sunglasses. I kept trying to figure out who he was, and he walked right up in front of him and pulled those glasses off and said, Mr. Roy, I'm Isaac Miller. I knew instantly then that he was the first guy that I ever built the Fiddlemaster for. This is number one. So, and he said, I brought old Maud for you to look at.
Call it Maud.
So he brought it in the house and got it out of the old ragged case and set it up. And he said, I want you to fix it. And I looked at him and said, man, what in the world happened to this thing? So he gave me the story. But I knew that this was the first one they ever built instantly. So I told him, I said, I guess you know it cost an arm and leg to fix this thing because this got to have a new cabinet, new body. He said, yeah, but he said, I want it fixed. So I looked at it a few minutes and I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. You want to get rid of this guitar? And he said, oh, no, Mr. Roy. He said, that thing's been too far with me. Just turn it loose. So I kept looking at it. Of course, all this was tarnished and everything. So I told him, I said, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you an offer for this guitar. I said, I got a brand new one in that room right there that's never been played by anyone. It's got a tag hanging on it for $3,600. I'll trade you that guitar even out for this one. And he said, now you're making it awful hard on me. I said, no, I'm not making it hard on you. I'm just down to earth with you. So I went and got him and brought it out to you and looked at it and he said, man, I can't turn this down. I'm going to trade. So I took this poor old cripple thing and I tore it down. Now the parts is all the same. They're the same parts on this guitar that I built over 20 years ago. So I built this new cabinet myself. And I cleaned all this stuff up and repolished it, put it on, and it looked like $1 million on it.
Yes, it does. Yeah,
I'm
I'm glad
real
you,
good.
I'm
I like
glad
it.
you got it back. That's something else.
This is your 24 karat.
That's 24 karat
Tell me
gold
that you
plated.
built a guitar. A man wanted it out of 24 karat gold.
That was Junior Martin, huh?
Yeah. see the strength.